Hey, yo, YouTube, yo, what it do? It's Rod D with Orange Ninja News. My boy Muhammad, that make up the Orange Ninja crew. That's what's up, man. What it do, man? Yeah, we got some good topics today. Uh, Wesley Snipes, Will Smith, Frankie Zapata, the flyboard inventor guy. Kids getting hooked on vape. Nicole Murphy and the teen killers in Canada. Yeah, so it's gonna be another good show today. Bringing you a lot of news, all the news up to date. And today is July the 26th, 2019. It's a Friday. A good Friday to everybody. Yeah, I'll let you say hello to everybody. Man.
What up, what up, what up? Good morning, everybody, wherever you are. Today is a Friday. What's going on, guys? What's going down for the weekend? Yeah, we're here, Virginia. How is everybody doing today? Yeah, we got some interesting topics today that we're going to talk about it. Yeah, how's it going for you guys?
Yeah, man, I think we'll start off with the new Blade movie. They got a new Blade coming out, but Wesley Snipes isn't gonna be playing Blade. They got another dude playing Blade this time around, which I think Wesley Snipes could have put out another one. I know he's an older cat now, but at the same time, he's been in martial arts all his life, and he does good at the action movies, and he did real good with all the rest of the Blades. And I know the Blade character in the comic books, he ages. Unlike other vampires, the regular vampires, they don't never get older, they don't age. But Blade isn't a regular vampire. He's a part human and part vampire. So unlike the other vampires, he can actually age, even though he'll age slowly. And he won't, the rest of the humans will grow old quicker than him, because he just ages real slowly. But at the same time, he still age. So I was thinking they'll pull another one off with him. What you think about it, man? About that new Blade movie?
Yeah, I think Blade movie, I watched it, almost four of them. It's a really good movie. I mean, to be honest, if you want a vampire movie that you want to enjoy the movie with, I would really say Blade is really good movie. So yeah, that movie is really good.
Yeah, I liked all the ones that he was in. Those some classics right there. Before the new one come out. Matter of fact, if you didn't see the old Blade movies with Wesley, check those out, man. And that way you can compare these, like Blade in the role better, Wesley Snipes in the role better, or the new cat whenever the new one come out. And then next we got another movie that's coming out. It's called the Gemini, man, and they already got the trailer out for it. The trailer looked real good. Ang Lee is the director, and he does a lot of the action movies, so it should be real good. And it's starring Will Smith, and Will Smith plays two lead roles in it. They had a computer graphics and have him looking like a 20-year-old Will Smith, and then just his regular self, his older self in his 50s. And the two assassin Will Smiths are going to be fighting each other. The younger one they had made from they use his DNA and everything, and made the younger one inside a lab. And then later on they have the younger one try to take out the older one. But the trailer looked nice to that, man. I think it looked like it's going to be really action packed, man. That one looks.
On that new movie, yeah. Will Smith. I mean, seriously, guys, I watched the trailer and I'm blowing out. Like, the trailer is really, really good. Like, if you didn't even see the trailer yet, you can just go YouTube and check it out. Seriously, the movie is really good. It's like, I think that would be like a really good action movie. I'm not gonna say number one, but at least it's gonna be at least the number five kind of type of thing, because like an action movie like that, man, if you think, I mean, that's my opinion, but you can go ahead and check it out and watch the trailer and then let us know in the comments. Just tell us what you think. If you believe what we see is like, yeah, that movie is good, or if it's not. I mean, we haven't seen the whole movie yet, but the trailer is blowing away everybody. So I think that's a good action movie right there.
Yeah, I was thinking as far as like they put a bunch of different genres together because they got science fiction with it being making him older and a younger guy at the same time, and then they got the karate and the action going on, and you put all that together, you know, Ang Lee is gonna be some explosions and all that other stuff and fighting on motorcycles. That's just gonna be crazy, man. Uh, and next up is Frankie Zapata. He's a 40-year-old French flyboard inventor. Um, yeah, I see him in the news a lot lately. He tried to fly from France over there to England. He chose the coast that was closest between the two, and when he did that, to make the trip a lot shorter, and what I'm thinking is because of the weight, because jet fuel weighs so much, and you got to worry about fuel distribution. So you can only carry so much fuel up with him and still be able to move, especially quickly in do a trip like that. So with him only being able to take so much fuel up with him, it made it where he would have to try and have to switch out his fuel tanks and try to fuel up while he's still in flight, which they don't have that figured out yet. I mean, it's a real good invention, but it just don't have all the kinks worked out the system yet as far as refueling and how could you carry a bigger payload of fuel to travel further. It could do a good little distance, but not the type of distance he was going for. So even though he picked the shortest part of the coastlines, where he could have easily made it if he had enough of fuel, but that's what the whole thing was, where he fell off in the water, and he already said before he took off, he said, well, the worst part of it will just be me trying to get refueled while I'm still in the air. All the rest of the stuff he already had down pat because he do his flying thing all the time. He got a bunch of videos out of him flying. He flew at the French parade and all that. That was a debut for a lot of people to see it. And I know the military is going to be throwing money at him because the military applications for something like that, man. I know they're looking like, man, we could use that right now. They probably checking into that, man.
Yeah, first of all, I would definitely say that guy, he's a genius because, like, I mean, we had people who design airplanes, helicopters, and stuff like that, and all that fighting airplanes and stuff like that. But now, like, I think technology is going all the way to the top because just somebody who's flying Frank to England, I think that's a whole lot of level that somebody can think of. In that case, I think that guy he's really good at whatever he come up with his idea. And then plus, that fueling part, I think if he come up the idea of designing that thing flying there to there, that distance, I'm sure 100%, like he will figure it out like soon, like while he is in the air, he can fuel it up and do what he needs to do and land in a safe place and stuff like that, because that's everybody. You can't just come out, like a little kid can't just come out and be like, hey, I'm gonna be running. He has to get up, hold places. The next day he's gonna start scrolling. The next day he's gonna start trying to walk, and then that's when he start running. So I think he's already doing the steps, and he's on his way doing all that. And for sure, this guy, he's gonna be a millionaire because that kind of stuff the government needs it. Somebody flying out there like trying to, and especially the speed that he is flying. That's a high speed right there. Yeah, 100 and something. Man, that's a really high speed right there, which everybody needs it. If we say, like, if we can use as a fight place or like a war area and stuff like that, like somebody can get in there and pick up somebody who's hurt and come back. I mean, the government is big help for them. So I would definitely say that guy, before he even get the money, I would just tell right now he's a billionaire guy because soon he's gonna get all that money. I'm sure 100%.
And next we got the kids vaping. I seen a story about the them wanting to crack down on kids getting hooked on vape, and there was been lawsuits over it, and they say they make the vape taste too good, and they want to cut out a bunch of the flavors, the more fruity, tasty flavors, and all that. But my thing is, especially if it's teenage kids, I know that's when I started messing with tobacco when I was a kid in school, and that's where everybody started off. So to me, if they cut out the kids messing with vape, hell, they just gonna have something else. Like before there was vape, there was cigarettes, and everybody was just hitting that in school or after school or whatever, and all your friends doing or whatever, and you got the peer pressure. So I much prefer the lesser of two evils, because they're not going to die from vaping. They're definitely going to die from tobacco after you get hooked on that, and you do it for so many years. Once they get older, it's hard to go cold turkey on tobacco. I know, because I couldn't finally quit messing off with tobacco until I started vaping. So, I mean, what you think about that one?
First of all, I think when the kids are teenagers or they become 16, 15, 18, whatever, that's the stage that they start saying, hey, well, I want to do something fun, which is, like they have to do something crazy, or like they say, I want to do something like that's different from what people are doing, and and stuff like that. That's when they start. So my instinct is that if they have vapes that they can use and make themselves busy with, I think that would be a good idea for the parents and for the kids, because vaping is not something that's going to hurt the kid. Like he's a teenager, like what if they say, oh, let's try cigarettes, or let's try tobacco, or let's try weed or something, or drug, because when you're a teenager, there is no way that you can control what they're doing behind the scene. So if you stop what they were busy on, I mean, using a vape, it makes them busy. Whenever they need a cigarette, they can use that vaping thing, and they don't even have to worry about using other stuff because they already got what they need. So, in my opinion, I would definitely say let the kids have the vape, because it doesn't hurt them, it doesn't damage them, it doesn't do anything bad to them. It's just a little smoke, and I think, and it's fun, and because the only thing they smoking is just a flavor. It's not they smoking weed, or it's not they smoking tobacco. It's just a little flavor in there that they just making themselves, and that's a little trick on their mind. They think that they smoking something, but they're not. It's not something that's hurtful. So I would definitely say vapes. Yeah, for sure, 100% vapes is number one that kids can make busy and stuff like that. If you stop kids vaping and stuff like that, I think they would go back to drugs, or maybe tobacco, or maybe cigarettes, and which is not healthy for the kids. So yeah, that's my opinion. I don't know.
Yeah, I just had another thought about that. They saying that they getting hooked on it because of the nicotine, but it comes in different style of nicotine. You pick what percentage of nicotine you want, starting from 0%, which is no nicotine at all, and on up to 3%, 6%, and on up. And all a person have to do, if they don't want nicotine, just get the 0% and don't get no nicotine, and just have the flavor by itself. Because a lot of people are doing that. They start off like guys that's trying to cut out smoking. They start off say 6%, then after a while they'll take it down to 3%, and then start winging themselves off of that slowly till they just do the 0% and just do it for the flavor, and just out of habit whenever they feeling for a smoke, just to be doing something, but not getting any nicotine or anything. And nicotine don't kill you; it's the tobacco that'll kill you. So, like I say, vape is the lesser two evils for me, man. Cause I already know those kids just gonna say, "Oh well, can't vape anymore. I just go get that pack of cigarettes because it's easy to get." Yeah, and next up is Nicole Murphy. Now about Nicole Murphy, everybody should saw the pictures that she had with Antoine Fuqua kissing. And Antoine Fuqua, he's a film producer, a film director, and Nicole Murphy, she's Eddie's Murphy ex-wife, and yeah, the two of them was in Italy, kissing on a couple of pics, and they ain't have much clothes on. You can see the pictures for yourself. You just Google Nicole Murphy, it'll pop up. Don't worry. But yeah, she got her little bathing suit on. This dude got like a towel on or whatever. They got a couple of cups of coffee, like they just got up for the morning. I mean, that right there, that picture tells it all right there. For she even came out with saying, "Oh well, we're just friends. We're just kissing because you know it's a friendly kiss and it's just a friend or whatever." And the first thing I was thinking, damn, I wouldn't mind being her friend, man. And that's how she treat her friends. Damn, I want to be your friend, girl. What the hell? Yeah, and she's an older chick. She's what? She's about, I think she's about 50, and well, she look nice, man. She carry her age well, and but then I seen a video of Lisa Ray saying that she did her the same way back in days. The actress Lisa Ray said that Nicole Murphy slept with her husband back in the day and messed up her household, and that's just something how she gets down. I don't know. She might just be friendly, you know. That's what I like. You know, I would like to have that friend, man. Yeah, friend.
Yeah, first of all, I think that kind of friend everybody needs that. Because a friend with a benefit, every man needs that. And especially when you have a friend like that, man, did you see her body? She got black don't crack when they say that. They didn't lie, man. That's for sure, 100%. Because that chick got a beautiful body first. And then if she treats her friend like that, oh man, let her know, man. I want to be her friend because if I can get that, hell yeah, I want to be her friend for sure. Because that kind of friend is the friend that I need right now in my life. So yeah, that's what's up. So she's beautiful, that's for sure. I mean, I don't know why she does that. I don't know if she kisses every friend like that. Oh man, that's a good friend right there. I mean, there's nothing far I can say. I mean, I need her friend, so if I need her being a friend, I mean, I can't say much about her. So, hey guys, let her know, and if you talk to her or something, let me know in the comments so I can contact her and let her know I want to be her friend, guys.
Get that coffee, and the kiss in the morning. That's what's up, man.
Right.
Yeah, and then next up is the two teen killers in Canada, and they they had killed a couple, and they burned up the car afterwards, and it's one of the guy's parents said that they're survivalists, so they'll be out there in the woods surviving. So if you're anywhere in the area, hopefully they still in that same area, man, because it ain't that hard to cross from Canada to down here in the States. And they got a lot of different spots where they can cross over. And yeah, it was sad when they killed the couple because it was a couple that a young couple that liked to travel and that was their thing. And get taken out like that, man, that's just sad. And at first they thought the two teenage boys was missing because they found their vehicle burned up. But then later on they found the couple that they killed vehicle burned up, and it's another vehicle with a with a guy that they killed. They burned that vehicle up. So I mean, they up there basically being some teenage serial killers right now, man. So if you're in the Canada area, you have to watch out. I got their pictures and their names up, and they say if you come in contact with them, don't try to apprehend them yourself. Of course, to call the police and stay far from them. Don't come in contact with them because with the state of mind they're in right now, and doing their little serial killing thing, man. You don't want to drop your guard and get too close, man.
Um, First of all, these two teenagers, they're really serial killer. That's for sure because they already killed like almost three, right? Yeah. See, so that's for sure. They really serial killers. So please, 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 I will give you one advice. If you see them, don't be a hero. Don't get close to them because you never know what they are capable of, or you never know what they have in their hands. So the first thing when you see them, the first thing you do is just call the cops. Make sure you stay away from them because don't be a hero. I'm telling you right now, heroes, their mothers cry. But I mean, if you stay away from them, that you call the cops, that's all you got to do. The cops will deal with them. So we're gonna post on their pictures in the video, and please, 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 for sure, stay away and call the cops if you see them. That's my advice to you.
That's for sure, man. Yeah, so that's about it for this Friday. We're about to wrap it up, and everybody have a safe Friday and a good end of your work week. For the average cat that don't work on the weekends, you'll be ready to go party, have a good time tonight. Just take it easy at work, and hell, I'm signing off. It's Rod D saying bless and peace. Here go Muhammad signing off.
Yeah, it's your boy Muhammad. You know what I'm saying right now? Hey, have a good weekend. Don't stress out. If today is your last day of work, come home, relax. When you get to the nights, 8, 9, get ready. You know what I'm saying? Where to go? Yeah, me and Rod D here. We're gonna be heading to Chicago, Illinois. If you live there, hey, comment below where you live, and if there's a party going down, guys, we need a party right now because we tired and driving, guys. So we heading to Chicago. It's Friday, guys. A weekend, like, I'm sure we're gonna be there. So if you're living in Chicago, comment below. If you have a party going on, let us know, guys. We want a party. Until then, is Muhammad saying peace.